they've moved on to so much more. Obviously you can have, the same assets as you would as like an NFT, right? But if you look at what they've made these for, they've branched over to art, sports, right? Mint NFT collectibles, engage with sponsors. You can do it with music. You can tokenize pretty much anything as a developer, right? Or as an individual now. Their original purpose, which was gaming, and then collectibles. So there are all sorts of ways that you can use Engine Coin in order to create value for these. I think it's a great idea. It was a great idea when we heard about it. It was one of the first white papers I did for the company, essentially knowing that I could play a game, spend some money. When I was done, I could make my money back or even more, depending on what I purchased, and then use that to go play another game. I didn't have to keep pulling money out of my pocket and just losing the value of the items in game because I stopped playing that game. Most games I think are going to head to that direction, especially with the way of microtransactions. That's how all games are, whether they're mobile or platform games. Now it's purchase this to get this, purchase this to get access to that, or purchase this to get stronger. It's like a pay to win model. And this allows you not only to kind of circumnavigate that a little bit. Yeah, it's probably still pay to win, but I can also get paid to win now. And then I also have the option of, making sure that I have the comfort of knowing that my transactions are going to be secure. If somebody has a sweet item in game that I want, I don't have to do a shady Craigslist deal. I don't have to give them my PayPal information. I don't even have to tell them who I am. It's a wallet to wallet transaction, and I'm able to get that item and exchange it for Engine. And, again, with these games hiding these in-game stashes of Engine Coin, or whatever they decide their token is going to be called, backed by Engine, you can make quite a bit of money just playing these games. You can get into these games. You can find certain things or grind out certain stuff to get certain items that are in high demand and turn around and sell them in the open market and get your Engine and go on and rinse and repeat, do it elsewhere. It's a really cool concept. And I mean, it's no longer a concept, it's a mechanic. So for individuals, they have a lot of great tools, especially in the metaverse. See kind of an example here. Again, these were NFTs before they were. So you got yourself a wallet, you pop into the game, and then you get these items. So look at, there's a shield, it has an NFT ID in game. It has stats that are valuable. The sword has stats that are valuable. Potions and consumables, these things have actual value in game, and I can either choose to use them in game or I can sell them. And if I'm really desperate, I can burn them and just get half the value of it back. Now, for the developers, that means how do they make money? Well, you're playing their game, but when you say burn an item, 50% of the value in Engine goes to you, 50% goes to the developer. They also can charge their own transaction fees. So if I'm trading something to, my friend, Joel, there's going to be a transaction fee, just like there would be with like Ethereum or anything else. And the developer gets that money. So it actually brings power back to developers as well. So things of like cracking games and stealing them or knockoffs, I mean, that helps beat those kinds of things back because the real deal lives in your game. So as it says here, sell NFTs, you earn or craft in blockchain games and apps and find the next viral collectible. There are tons of games that are doing it. There's Engine Coin itself, which is used to infuse digital assets like NFTs. That's where the value is backed by. Think of Engine Coin as being the gold to the US dollar. Right. I know it's a little bit more complicated than that with fiat, but that's what it is. Engine is the backer of it. And then there is Efinity tokens, and that's the native token of Efinity, the next generation blockchain for NFTs. Now, I would definitely recommend that if you are not, currently playing a game that uses these, you might want to try some out. There's a ton of great games. Like I said, there at the time when they first launched had about 20 million registered users over 250,000 gaming communities. So you look at it now, there's 2.3 million wallets with $1.17 billion in created assets. So that's pretty high. And then their marketplace, very much like OpenSea, is just huge. And again, this isn't buying an NFT with a picture. This is actually buying an item in game that you can use. So really cool concept that's been around for since 2019, came out a little bit before that, kind of in a testy way. And it's just kind of taken storm. So if you look at Engine Coin right now from a price perspective, right? Let's see if I can get my chart looking a little cleaner here. Right now we are at what? $1.96. I actually purchased Engine on its ICO because I loved it so much. I loved the idea of it when I read the white paper and when it was launching. So an ICO, if you're not familiar, is an initial coin offering. I bought something like 20,000 of them for, I believe I got them for 5 cents a piece. So it was a nice chunk of change at the time, but I mean, look at it now. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't sell it when it was $2.14. I actually sold it when it hit 20 cents. I was happy to get 4 times my money. But when you look at its current price and you see its all-time high of what, $4.70, I mean, that kind of is a bit of an indication of what's possible with this.